All right, let's go over why dips are so comfortable for me. So I had a comment that said, don't do dips, it's not worth the injury. And I already knew exactly what he was talking about, shoulder injuries, like going for your dips. And my shoulders feel really good when I go for my dips, and I'll tell you why. So it's a very common problem. People just don't know how to manipulate the scaps, your scapulas, these big muscles in the back here, these like shoulder blade muscles. So when you guys are manipulating your scaps, there's a retraction and then there's a protraction. Now there's an argument, which a lot of people say retraction is better and all this stuff. But when I've been adding heavy weight to the dips, when I protract my scaps before I go in for the dips, it actually relieves a lot of that pressure from the shoulders to the point where it's actually just going into my scaps and my triceps and my chest a little bit. And it just feels amazing. And I'm going to go over this right now. And I've helped multiple people who had the same shoulder issues because they've retracted their scaps. And when you retract your scaps, just look, when I stretch, it's already going in my shoulders and I have no mobility. That hurts already because I'm retracting my scaps and I'm going for the stretch. Feels horrible. No weight. I'm just doing it naturally. I protract the scaps. Now I got full range of motion and it feels amazing. So there's just the body just going over it. So if I go up for the dips, I protract the scaps, and then when I go down, I can squeeze the scaps together, and you can retract at the top if you like for a little extra oomph, but then I'll go back for a little protraction, dip that shoulder down, and then I will cut through the air, and then you can squeeze the scaps together from there. And that's proper scapula activation for doing dips so you don't get injured. And trust me, if you have any shoulder issues for like shoulder press and a lot of these things, you probably don't know how to use your scaps. Scaps saved me when it came to any shoulder issues, and it's made my shoulders strong as fuck. Let's talk to my girlfriend side by side. She's a doctor, so let's bring her in. All right, guys, this is my girlfriend. This is Giselle. She's a doctor of physical therapy. Is that correct? I say that correctly? Beautiful. All right, guys, let's just ask her. This is like live questions. I just want to ask her what she thinks about my whole scapula work when it comes to dips. So I was going over why my dips feel so good. And I went over if you retract your scaps and it hurts because you got actually no movement when you retract and it's already stretching. Yeah. And again, just look, you can't really get that stretch factor if it's already stretched. If you protract the scaps, I have so much more. Yeah. Does that make sense to you?
It does.
Okay. Yeah. So anything you want to, like, do you agree with me? Do you disagree when it comes, like, honest opinion? Like,
well, biomechanically, it just makes sense. You want to make sure that your shoulder is able to move in that range of motion. So going from flexion or full extension to flexion. And your scapula's in that protracted position gives you that full extension flexion.
Makes sense to me because it feels good. So that's I just put her on the spot there, so thank you, babe. Yeah, so there you go. That's the opinion right there for how dips should be done or how I like them to be done, and that's why it feels comfortable to me. So that's why I don't have any shoulder issues when it comes to dips. All right, thank you, baby.